big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Righty delivers. Well struck, right field. Gone! He nails one out to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now it's Corey Seager. That one misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Flied to right his first time. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Struck him out swinging. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. Volpe getting to start at shortstop. 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Scherzer winds and deals. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Jason Dominguez stands in now. Looks at that one inside. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Inside. And the count is even, 2-2. Good eye right there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Weaver back to work. And that one ripped to left. And that's just foul.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Not in time, he legs it out. Man at first, here's Jack Peterson. He's already homered in this game. It's through for a hit. And now to a board.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got down through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Number 21, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here! And they tack on three. It's 10-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Ian Hamilton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 11-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. And a base hit up the middle. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He'll touch them all. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a pair. It's 13-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So now it's Corey Seager. Ball one there. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 14-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jake Bird. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Slider misses outside.
2 strike.
In the air to left down the line. Dominguez makes the grab, one away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And first offering is fouled off. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. And there's a base hit to left.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Goldie steps into the box. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Gone! They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in, Jock Peterson. Tap dances out of the way of that one. One down, base is empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ball to strike. Sliced hard, but foul. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Laced to right center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Number 21 up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And
ball
takes
1.
low for ball 1.
1-0.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1 and
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Scherzer ahead 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Judge comes up empty there.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. He swings and fouls one off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is there. Hauls it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That's a laser base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. So up next, Lou Brock.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lou Brock.
Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 18-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, and so special.
New arm out of the bullpen, Camilo Doval.
Now
he's into the game with the bases empty. Seager stands in now. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Going, gone. They go back to back. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 19-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Trout. A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive, Volpe. Handles, throws to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting,
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3.
Junior.
Swing and a slow roller. To first, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Got him! And that's 9 in a row. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a strike in there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him swinging. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that makes 11 strikeouts in a row. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, left
Here is John Peterson. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Peterson just got a piece of it.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Now batting,
Down the third baseman. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and here is Ben Rice. On the ground to third, tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Dominguez at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Doval back to work. Now one miss. Rojas in his 11th season, 36 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer, his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 20-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. That one hit to right. Judge has it sized up. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, his 4th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 21-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just...
Here comes Corey Seager.
Number 43, Jonathan Velasquez.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. And Seager is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power and great athlete, quite simply.
Wow.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 22-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch misses.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Foul ball. Loizaga fires. Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, Volpe. Oh, he botches it. So a man at first. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Laser could be trouble. Tatis around second. Coming home. He will score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead.
Stringing them together, that's
now
3 hits in a row.
2 outs, runner at
Number
first.
63.
Here's the third baseman.
Fernando Cruz.
Outside
ball.
low, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to right. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
4 hits in a row, and they're
Now
really
back.
swinging it
Second
here.
baseman.
Textbook back
Big
control
girl.
right there. Got a pitch on the outside,
Rojas.
saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now it's going to be Miguel Rojas. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Hey, 2.
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they won't do, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days people say a lot.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I
1 ball,
would say,
2
you know,
strikes.
that kind of simmered down, and
Nope.
some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And at the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became a really good rivalry.
Yeah, no doubt. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Going, gone. And they're on the board. It's 24-1. Jacob Mizorowski on the pitch here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
0-1.
Judge, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. Bare hand grab, gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there.
The right
And now the right
fielder,
fielder,
number 20,
Lou.
Lou.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. And it's caught for the out. Corey Seager now at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. His fourth home run of the game. It's 25-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off left side. And that's way high. 2-1. And he swings over the top there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering misses, and a full count now. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. There goes the runner. Cut out and missed. Throw to second and great jump. Trout at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. Tatis waits. Just missing outside there. And the count is 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Trout touches home and he scores. And it's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. Paul Goldschmidt down.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Judge going back on it. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 28-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always love
Devin Williams into the game.
And Boo, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And now here is Jock Peterson. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second home of the game. And they add a run. It's 29-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Number 21 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball one.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two balls, two strikes.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Nabs it, and that's the inning.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shot.
And we're back. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve.
When the velocity is living in the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits, then you're throwing a slider in that same range. Very difficult because the hitter wants to hit the fastball first and foremost. And when you put that little wrinkle in it like he does, it's really devastating.
Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Rice in the box again. Takes the
0-1 the
strike.
count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Miguel Rojas. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next offering upstairs.
2 strikes. Ball 2.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. One down. And now Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a swing and a miss.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 30-1.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough.
One out, base is empty. And now Lou Brock. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the play, Corey Seager. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bellinger ranging back, leaping, and he brought it back. And welcome back to
Leading off for the Yankees.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Dennis Eckersley.
Now,
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Dominguez,
Inside,
the next
ball
to
one.
hit, takes ball one. Check
2-0.
swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. And that's in there at the knees. On the ground, right side, Rojas. In plenty of
He's
time
out.
to first. 2 up, 2 down. So last chance for the Yankees. Now
batting,
here
the
is
third baseman,
Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I don't want to put the cream beam with the R&B. Deep slide straight to the panic of bees. A little deep thing. Keep it. Gotta feel like